this next project, we're going to be working with some color mixing. And once again, we're going to be using things from the recycle bin, the junk drawer, the kitchen cabinets, the bathroom. So basically, things that you probably have around the house. One thing you might not have is shaving cream, unless you were part of that craze to make slime a couple of years ago. If you don't have shaving cream, you can use foaming soap for that one. But anyway, we're mostly going to be using food coloring, and that's something that you can either get at the grocery store with a mask on, or you can find it probably in the back of a tall shelf in the back of a cabinet where you don't normally look, like behind the molasses. Um, anyway, so if you have food coloring, there are three projects that we're going to cover. One of them is going to be covered by one of my dear alums, Elsa, class of 2007. And I'm going to be doing the other two at the kitchen counter. So if you are one of my students, just know that you can do this for extra credit if you want to, or in case you're bored. And if you're not one of my students, you can do it because why not? You want to start by grabbing some shaving cream or foaming soap if you don't have shaving cream, and spray the inside of a reusable pan. Take your food coloring and drip the colors scattered around the top of the cream. Doesn't really matter where they go. And then you're going to take a toothpick and swirl it around until you think it looks like it might be ready. Take some paper, press it down into the foam, fold up a piece of cereal box or something, put the paper down, and squeegee the foam off using the cardboard, and there you have it. And you can repeat this as often as you want to for your design.
Hi there, I'm Elsa. I'm just going to do a little bubble painting tutorial for you really quick. I have watercolor paper, but you can use any paper you want. We did it on a canvas and it came out pretty cool too. I'm just using food coloring, but you also can use watered down acrylic or liquid watercolor if you have that. So what I've done is I have these bottles that I cut a little bit off the bottom rather, and put netting on the bottom. This is like the onion netting that you get when you buy onions or avocados. And I just put it on with a rubber band. Then the solution is a lot of food coloring, bubble bath, or any bubbly soap you have, and a little bit of water. And you just can do as many different colors as you want. And what you do is you just take your little bubble wand blower thingy and that's my dog in the background. And you can just make actually like these like fun prints of bubbles. Another way you can do it is if you don't have this stuff at home and you just have a straw and some water and some soap, you just blow a bubble mountain is what I call the preschoolers I work with. Okay, so once you have a big bubble mountain, you just put the paint on top. And I like to use as many colors as I can fit. Alrighty, and then you just put the paper actually right on top of that. And wait for them to pop. And then you have kind of a smaller bubble paint print. And I have some more on there that I can pop. But that's the main idea. I hope you have fun doing some different art from home. Alright, bye!
The final technique we're going to cover is spin art. So take some paper. I just cut up a sugar bag if you don't have paper. Put it in a salad spinner and use your food coloring. Spin it around and drip the colors on top. You can use watercolor for this. You definitely don't want to use acrylics or you'll have to buy a new salad spinner. Okay, well now that we've made all this great paper, What are you going to use it for? You could wrap very small gifts. You could use it as a jumping off point for a drawing. You could make some really cool drawings with, pen going in between the lines or what have you. Or you could do a painting or some kind of drawing and cut it out and put it on top of this background. What I like to do is use it to make cards, to send notes to people.
Oh, let's write a thank you note.
You could send notes to people. You could say thanks to a friend or a family member or the mailman. You could say thanks to the trash man. You could say thanks to a nurse that you know. You could say thanks to a neighbor who made you some lovely banana bread. Thank you, Katie. Anyway, it's just a nice thing to do. And it would support the post office, which is a great institution. To get your stamps, you don't even have to go to the post office. You can order them from them online, and the address is right there. So have fun.
I'm gonna write my grandma a postcard.